Good morning. I'm gonna be showing you guys my morning routine. February 1st, 8:15 a.m. Mornings are not my thing. They're not my jam. I really don't like them. I've never even really been someone who has a morning routine, and part of it is because I don't like the mornings at all. I feel like this is a little dark, but there are days that I don't want to wake up. And when I say that, I'm not saying that I don't want to be alive or anything. Someone who has a lot of anxiety and who has a brain that's always on 100 and always doing a lot. Sometimes sleep is the only time that my brain is off, and sometimes it isn't even off when I sleep. So sometimes having to wake up and deal with my brain and also deal with responsibilities and expectations of people, it can feel a lot. So for a long time I was just I'm gonna sleep for as long as I can. I'm never gonna set an alarm. I don't want to do it. This routine has really allowed me to ease into my day. It's allowed me to go into the day with, I think, good intentions. It's been really good. I've been really enjoying it, and I do think that waking up early has been better for my mood and for my productivity. This is not a morning routine where we're gonna be journaling for 10 minutes, writing down our gratitude, working out for an hour, freaking meditating, writing in our dream journal. This is not the billionaire morning routine. This is very bare minimum, low cost, low weight for the girls who just want to have a little bit of a better day than they've usually been having. This is a routine for y'all. Let's just get started with the morning, shall we?
The very first thing that I do in the mornings is make myself a nice cup of coffee because I have a caffeine addiction. So I just have my cute little kind of crusty Keurig and my favorite mug, and I'm making some café bustelo because I'm Latina or whatever. And while my coffee is cooling off, I'm just going to do the most low effort making of my bed ever. I told y'all this is a bare minimum morning routine. And now it's just time for skincare. So I just cleansed my face with the Fenty Beauty Skin Cleanser. I love this product. I've literally been using it since it first dropped. And then I'm going to rinse that off, dry my face off with a paper towel or just a clean towel. I don't want to use a towel that I shower with or a towel that's dirty. And then I'm going to go in with the Fat Water or the Fenty Toner. And after that, I am just going to pat in some of my Drunken Elephant moisturizer. I also love this moisturizer. I've been using it for about a year now. And then since I have really, really dark circles, I'm just going to go in with some under eye cream. I'll put the name of this product somewhere on the screen. I then put salicylic acid on my nose because I tend to have a nose that gets a lot of blackheads. So y'all are just seeing that here right now. And then on days that I'm leaving the house, which is not today because I'm virtual, I do like to put Supergoop's Unseen Sunscreen.
It's 8:52 now. I am just drinking my cup of coffee that has cooled down. I wash my face. I clean my piercing. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about mornings and routines and how it's really been able to help me. I've always wanted to be someone who's a routine girl, but I've realized recently that routines are not my cup of tea. I find myself tending to stray from them. I've kind of had to reframe the way that I look at routines and also just mornings so that I can wake up and decide to exist and live and do things for myself and also do the things that I need to do. For a long time, I felt a lot of pressure to have a morning routine or to be a specific type of person in the mornings, to check off all these things on my list, to journal, to meditate, to make the healthiest breakfast in the world. For a long time, I felt oh man, I need to have a routine, I need to do something. And obviously, if if you're doing something because you feel like you need to do it or because it's like the expected thing to do, obviously it's not going to go well, especially if it's a habit that you're trying to form. Like, I highly doubt you will form that habit. So recently, the way that I've been thinking about mornings and waking up earlier than I usually do, because 8 a.m. isn't even like early. Like, there's girlies waking up at 5-6 o'clock in the morning, but 8 a.m. is really early for me right now. This is like a decent compromise that I can make with myself, because I'm not gonna start waking up at 6 a.m. off the bat. But the way that I've looked at it now is waking up in the mornings, getting out of bed. These are things that I'm doing in an effort to choose to love myself. I feel like these are choices that I'm making for myself. These are choices that I know will better myself and make me feel better. So now it's not necessarily I need to wake up early so that I can be super productive and check off all these things on my list. I'm waking up early so that I can nourish myself in the morning, so that I can prepare myself for the day to go into the day with ease, and so that I can have time for myself, to myself. Something really chill in the morning. It'll make you feel really good. Wake up for yourself. Do things for yourself in the mornings. Yeah, let's just do the rest of the day, I guess.
I do like to read in the mornings. I like to read a lot of nonfiction. So recently I've been reading Black feminist thinkers, and it's definitely challenged me to unlearn a lot of the things that I was taught or that society taught me. So it definitely gets my brain juices flowing.
I'm reading Algorithms of Oppression, How Search Engines Reinforce Racism. So this book talks a lot about Google and just a lot of the technologies that we depend on as a society and the way that they do reinforce racism. Reading books about like technology, race of technology, racism in technology, and the direction that technology is heading in is really good, because for me it does remind me about the work that I love doing and what I want to do with my future. So this like honestly just really reminds me like, yeah, I'm a Black woman in tech and I want to support other Black women in tech. So when I read this, it honestly just like lights a fire under my butt for the day. It gets me excited to work on things, to do the things that I love doing. So
I usually don't feel hungry in the mornings, and I used to not eat breakfast, but I read somewhere that not eating breakfast can really affect your hormone levels and can negatively impact your mood and also just like your body's regularity. So now I just try to eat something small in the morning just so that I'm getting my digestive system started and also not hangry.
okay, I have done my morning things. I've had my brekkie, I've read, washed my face, brushed my teeth, crocheted, just sat with thoughts and feelings and emotions. I've made a list of to-dos, things I want to do today. I feel very ready to tackle the day. Thank you guys for tuning into my morning routine. If you're someone who's trying to implement more of a routine into your life or just trying to figure out what the heck you want to do, just think about things that make you feel good, things that get your brain going, and do those things in the morning. You don't have to wake up and immediately do something that you don't want to do, you know, and you shouldn't be doing that, because I think the best thing that you can do to start off your day is something for yourself. Sending you all lots of love, good energy. Have a great day, have a great night, have a great week, have a great afternoon. I will see you guys in my next video.